I can always talk, by the way, to my daughter. Let me see if I could ask her to leave. I probably could just easily do that if I really wanted to. So.
Probably.
Rawr! That is, how can I help you, my friend?
Rawr. Yes. Yeah, by the turn, I need you to leave the party for now. There's one option like that right below.
Yep.
So we can take someone else nonetheless first, because it's not like we exactly are looking for a mage. So why have you come to Sicil? Well, we did talk about this thing, so I'll take my leave. But it's good that there is that option always to go and try to talk about that. Should we go back to Unsinkable Sam?
Sure.
Or, no, there was the talk about going to the Eleanor.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, yes. I was thinking Eleanor, yes.
I talked with her and I raided her upstairs, but...
Raided her
I
upstairs.
didn't. Yeah, I raided her upstairs.
That sounds very pleasant. Patty Cake Volume 3. Is this okay for me to pick up? It's not red.
It's probably okay then.
Patty Cake is the name of this book. Let's see. Read. Patty Cake. Though the happy child of water and wheat serves as the base of many a hearty and filling meal, with a lump of dough in one hand and either apples, cheese, fish, or tomato sauce in the other, supper is sure to be a delight. Apple by dough. Good. So she lives here. Yes, Esmeralda's shop. Rather. Hello, shop security guard. Well, that was enlightening. Dr. Scroll. One with Fluids Volume 4 for you for sale, but we even read it already. Shall I go and talk? Septimus is here. Sometimes it's strange when it doesn't start to talk.
Legion's greetings. I have been informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here, sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her, even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent.
Yes. To be honest, we weren't much of a heroes there, but... And you are?
I am Septimus, 7th son in a household of 9, legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicil from day 1. Alas, both of them have long since fallen in battle against the dead. But never shall I lose heart. Long as a single legionnaire stands, all of us remain undefeated in the eyes of the gods.
Certainly. I wonder if he has any idea how his other brothers are doing. So, what do you think about Esmeralda?
So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Rivellon, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication.
Continue.
Steadfast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists.
Well, let us discuss Jake's death.
Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicil. The Council of 7 couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heartrending.
Yes, quite. I'd like to ask you some questions.
And what questions are those?
Well, what can you tell me about Sicil?
The Sicilians used to say this was a chosen place, favored by the higher powers. But they don't talk like that much these days. Hard to feel favored with such horrors haunting every border, I imagine.
Well, can you tell me more about the undead?
I remember waking up with a head full of hammers 2 years ago. The drill sergeant barking away, "Up you get, lads, we sail for Sicil. Them's in need of the Legion over there." They certainly were, and they are still. Only, we cannot grant them victory. For I have yet to see the mortal soul that can put those undead bastards to rest once and for all.
Well, thank you for the information. You have nothing of interest to sell, so I shall take my leave. For now, let's go and talk to Esmeralda if I can go here. Hey, stop.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Well, I should still be talking to you when we just arrived into this place to investigate this murder, after all.
Yeah.
Who
Must
are
do
you?
our jobs.
Very much so. But this is so weird of a question, then we just say as, who are you?
Yeah, we don't know.
No idea of who this person could be, considering the answer that they even give.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor, but his one and only princess just the same.
Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you?
We simply investigate, my good lady. We have to ask the questions. We do not suspect you specifically as the murderer, but we have to investigate. You understand? Yes, hope.
So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
That is kind of overreacting, my good lady.
Yeah, I think she's playing us.
Yes, she's definitely just like so overreacting with this sort of a thing that even
Yeah,
if
and
she...
I think she is playing that Legionnaire too.
Definitely, she's definitely at least playing the Legionnaire and definitely trying to play us.
Yeah.
I don't know if
But
she...
I don't know, yeah. I don't know if she's a murderer. I didn't explore the whole house. I was thinking I'd get the back door at night or something. I don't know if there is a night in this game, but
Yeah,
but sneak
yeah.
in there and check some stuff. But I didn't do that yet when I played.
But yeah, I don't really believe that she's actually the murderer because there's other reasons, like the Starstone stuff, that probably has more to do with Jake's murder. However, her character is kind of clearly, well, the way she is, so...
She likes to play men.
Yes. Oh, you and your headaches. So, I have been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Care to elaborate?
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Can you tell me more about this place? And stop drifting into nightmares, please?
Well, what do you want to know?
And then completely like just, well, what do you want to know? Like, completely, like, no, now it's no anymore like a big issue at all. What do you want? Tell me about Cecile.
Cecile. Would you believe this dying metropolis was rather recently one of the realm's greatest assets? Our trade routes were the busiest thoroughfares in the land, before the undead took to dragging their carcasses across them.
Well, tell me about the undead.
I'm telling you, a necromancer must have been at work in Cecile. Perhaps still is. How else do you explain risen dead sprouting like mushrooms in a single night? And that's not even the worst of it. No, the worst is they keep coming back. An endless legion of the dead that even the legion of the living cannot subdue.
It does sound very bad. But let me see what you have for sale. Okay, no skill books again. It's kind of just so silly that we have only found skill books that fit for me, but nothing for
Yeah.
you yet. Sure, scrolls of different kind, but no skill books for you. Esmeralda, you disappoint me. I shall take my leave, apparently.
She
Everyone
seems to be
hates
quite
me.
adamant about her
what
innocence.
a strong and
We'll need to look
handsome
for
officer
evidence if we
you
want to
are,
prove she actually
kind
did the evil
Septimus.
deed.
You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Yes.
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty, you know. For the Legion.
Yeah,
Well, you
your
certainly
duty.
are my hero. The
Ah.
rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, milady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your haloed head shall be harmed.
Oh dear.
He's so
The
played.
hunter returns. I hope you are here
Yes.
to shop.
Let's
rather
go
than
raid
sleuth.
the upstairs.
Yes, I need to see if there's anything else that I can still ask her, but yes, let's go and investigate over there. There is the bedroom or some such over there indeed. Okay,
I like this sneaking thing.
it is. It's very much well, after all, in Metal
Yeah,
Gear Solid,
these- Yeah.
it's a box
Oh,
and
these things.
there's a key to Esmeralda's house.
Now this is valuable.
Yes, that
Is
is.
it? More cooking pots. Yeah.
I'm just standing here in guard that no one comes upstairs. That is my job. And I just try to turn a blind eye to the fact that you're stealing stuff. I'm like, well, she just has business to do, I guess.
I'm the
So-
kleptomaniac of this family.
There's a star pebble there that you left on the shelf.
Ah, did I?
And malachites and so on. I would assume those
Did
would
I
be
miss
valuable.
them?
Yeah, in the shelf there on the very
Oh,
right
now
side.
they show. They didn't show a little while ago
Yeah.
for me.
It's of course that I usually have also forgotten that I could actually like turn this freaking like I've always been playing from the one angle pretty much, never using the rotate. I mean,
Okay.
so that's why sometimes it's hard to pick something up or see something when you're not doing it. And actually, I didn't use the painting of a rooster is still here, and of course the painting of a man. There's a lot of those paintings of the certain
Did
man.
you see what I raided from her chest?
No, I don't think so.
Do you want to see?
Oh, sure. Let me see. Okay,
There
underwear.
you go.
Smelly panties. It smelled like this patrical pair missed more than one laundry day. It
Do
has...
you want to wear them or do I wear them?
I shall send them back to you. Besides, it's woman's panties, I'm pretty sure, so... no.
They don't fit you.
No. They're not mine. I guess I could be even putting the Zandalar's trunks on when I still have them here.
Oh, they give charisma.
Yes, it's good. You can win me easier in rock,
I
paper,
probably
scissors.
won't ever win against you
Well,
ever again.
no, that's certainly it's going to happen one day, point or another.
One of these days I'm going to win again.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that both of us are going to be winning more if we play a lot of them. I don't know if we
You
can
see,
risk
there's
that.
the back door
Uh, yes, there
those
is
living
actually.
quarters there. I didn't
Yeah.
go there.
Yeah, maybe we should go and investigate there, especially now that you have a key. So let's save before
Yeah.
that though into here.
Yeah, because
Same.
last time I did this before I went
Yes.
to the tavern, and then the chosen one thing happened, and
Yeah. Chosen
because
one.
I thought that
There's
seeing the
another key there
rhymes-
inside too.
okay,
In chest key. That's interesting. There's an in chest key on the table there. That's definitely an interesting thing to get.
let's go.
There's just guards going on the street there. Nothing to see here.
Surely, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
The perfect murder. You can probably just steal those and just send me the books if you wish. And indeed, there's the on the other side. There's the ink keys chest then.
Setting up the perfect crime.
Oh, catch me.
Okay, that is kind of a
That is our cue. But still, is she the
Suspicious.
murderer or not?
She does have an in chest key there, which is also quite suspicious. Maybe now we can learn something useful like how to wash your under things. Okay.
It's locked.
Did you hear what I was saying? Oh, thank God.
My big lock
So
skill
tell me,
probably isn't.
Seamus,
High
would
now.
your wife or
Yeah.
Oh
sweetheart
dear.
be compensated
But
by the
I said
legend
something
she
like,
tried
oh,
to
thank
before
goodness, now we
you
should
on
be able to
the
know how
battlefield?
to better clean our underwear or something. Hey, there's
Yeah.
actually a hatch downstairs too.
I've never
Oh, we can talk.
Yes, I know.
And single. Don't go
Holy hand
Everything we
grenade.
do seems to fortify
Sneaking
your
fail.
abilities.
Everything we do seems to fortify our abilities. I guess I gained a level up, so that's why.
Okay.
Now I learned how to better clean my underwear because I leveled up by your sneaking and everything.
Which one does fit better?
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
The team hardly enjoys being confused with your massive wobbly head.
The team hardly enjoys being confused with your
Oh,
massive
The
wobbling
sibling
head.
love.
Yes, definitely we are siblings. Oh dear.
My, what a strong and
Now I
handsome
can get
officer
holy
you
hand.
are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right?
We are just couple of barrels.
Hey, this.
We can still talk.
Kitty rat.
Where's Jake? Did he
Aw.
finally run off with that white-haired woman? What was her name? Candice?
Intriguing. You're listening to. But
Yeah.
Jake might have been meeting another woman named Candice.
Apparently.
Intriguing. We apparently can talk again.
Yeah. So let us talk.
I let you initiate this time.
Another perfect heist. You sneak with the subtlety of a tried and true cat burglar.
Hey, I gave you then immediately a really big compliment after the wobbly head thing.
Why, thanks. I rather do, don't I? Ha! A few more heists and I'll be a fat cat in no time.
Yes. Oh, dirty rat, we're alive. This is a good question. What do I want to say to you exactly?
Yep. How much do we love each other?
I think I'm going to be more ironic nonetheless. I think it just seems that our sibling relationship has gone into this direction in all honesty, so...
Well, we probably just met if our mothers are different. My
Yes.
backstory had that I'm an orphan, so my mother has probably died.
Yes, but like same father then, probably.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't we agree to that last time?
well, pretty much. Nonetheless, we talked something into that. We didn't completely agree on it. But by the way, it's also interesting. Why do I have a level up and you don't?
I don't know.
Is it because I talk to the animals? I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
But yeah, I wasn't in fact complimenting you.
I wasn't in fact complimenting you. I was pointing out that you're behaving like a villain, not the heroes we're perceived to be. Fat cat. Dirty rat, more like.
Oh, the love. I can feel it.
Maybe some of your things will change at least as well. Ooh, I can also
No.
pick a talent now on the 3rd level, so that will be perfect. I wonder which rats I talked to. You rat? Did I talk to you yet, rat?
Where's Jake? Did he finally run off with...
White-haired
Ooh,
woman.
there's a button.
Esmeralda's a funny character. She's always got ham on the brain. I've never been inside her secret room, but I bet it's full of hams too. I'd go in and see if I were tall enough to reach the button. Say,
Hey, you probably found her secret room. Do you know what the rat said to me? One rat. It says,
What?
"Quick, Esmeralda's a funny character. She's always got ham on the brain." Ham on the brain.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
just
been.
found what he's talking about.
I've never been inside her secret room, but I bet it's full of hams too. I'd go in and see if I were tall enough to reach the button. Say. So
Let
that's
us push it.
Ah, so that's what...
Ooh. There is one more rat that I can talk to. If I can. Well, you rat. It's so difficult to click.
Esmeralda carries lots of cuts of meat. She carves them up herself, you know. An expert knifer, that one.
Intriguing. And then you rat. One more rat to catch.
Esmeralda's a funny character. She's always...
No, I did. I guess I talked to you. 1, 2, and 3 rats. I guess 3 is all that we had here. Secret storage.
Where's Jake?
Poor Jake. Zombies painting. Bloody dagger.
Do I take all of these
There's a
hands
bloody
or not?
dagger in here, by the way, so that's kind of suspicious.
Is it?
Yes.
There's nothing suspicious about a bloody...
Dagger on the
Knife.
table here and the zombie painting in the next to it. I'll leave those nonetheless for you to pick up first. You can send me the interesting ones so that I can see them too.
Yeah.
You are the stealer, and I despise it, but...
Unidentified corroded copper ring. Resurrect scroll, blank ort scroll. Learn.
I guess I will look into my level up in the meantime. What do you say? Maybe I should take a wand skill, so that I can also use wands.
Maybe.
That would not be the worst option for sure at the very least. I'm not sure what skill I would
Here,
want.
bloody dagger.
Bloody dagger.
Yep.
Could this have been involved in the crime?
It
Could I
certainly
have
piques
been?
one's interest, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Come here, zombie painting. I want it.
I wonder what trade would be good.
Paper knife. More knives. No, I want it.
Hmm?
Do we take more shovels?
Well, if you want, you can also have one.
Let's take it.
Hmm.
Do we take the light cold cups or do we leave them?
Light gold cups? Certainly. You should be taking everything that you can, especially from someone who is, well, as they
Well,
are.
she's an obvious murderer and maybe she is the
Yes.
murderer then.
Yes, I'm.
It's just so obvious.
Yes. It's actually becoming more and more obvious that she is probably the person. I actually think why I have more XP than you do. Say how much experience you have in your character.
7,810.
Yeah, I got 8,500. It's because you died in the one battle, and yeah, I wasn't
Oh
able to
yeah, I
grasp.
didn't get anything about.
Yeah, I guess it's indeed the case. At least now we for sure know that we should really try to make sure that both of us will be alive in a battle in the end of it.
Yeah.
Certainly, because that's
Take the unidentified ring.
certainly. And do show me anything else that is interesting looking. Identify.
Us.
Lazy corroded copper ring of the lore master. I get +1 telekinesis and lore master. I think this is a ring for me. So I have basically then 2 lore master and 1 telekinesis. Whatever I exactly do with the telekinesis, I don't know how to use it.
Telekinesis, it was in the skills. No, it
Crafts.
was in craftsmanship.
Yeah, with telekinesis...
You can move items from a distance.
Yeah, the higher your telekinesis score, the heavier the items you can telepathically lift. And the further you can move them. But it's just a question how exactly it will be working. Because I don't
Holy
know.
hand grenade does significantly heal everyone in the blast radius.
Okay, well that's interesting. You
Well,
can-
it's a holy hand grenade.
yeah,
Heals.
it's not that illogical. Maybe I should from the abilities take actually 1 more leadership. Because I already have the +1 because I'm courageous. And if I take it, at the moment it is boost initiative and damage to you too. But if I take it to the 2nd level, it boosts initiative, damage, and chance to hit. So it's even
Yeah.
better. So I guess I could actually take it. And from talents, it's then a different question. What do I want from the talents? But yeah, now you get more bonuses. I think that's actually not a bad idea to have the leadership bonus.
We can sell the light gold cups.
Yes. There's so many traits, by the way, that one can basically pick. So I'm really like wondering, yeah, what do I want?
Yeah. I really think I should have more lock picking, but I also think I need more killing skills.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that one would need to try to be getting. Thick skin would be good trade for me as sus. It just thick skin gives you extra armor equal to your man at arms ability +5. And I do have some man at arms ability after all. Not that. Not that. Interesting, the politician, by the way. Politician gives you 2 bonus points in charisma, but you lose a point in intelligence.
Ah,
Not gonna take it, of course, but interesting. Back mule
Yeah.
doubles the amount of fate you can carry. My precious. Lone wolf. Yeah, not going to take a lone wolf.
yeah, no. Wasn't it something?
A character with lone wolf can no longer have a companion, but receives a 70% bonus to base vitality, 2 bonus to turn action points and maximum action points, and an extra ability point on level up. So it's of course kinda good, but it's
Yeah.
definitely not something I want. So, and besides, companions are fun. So, Light Stepper is pretty good for you in the future, mayhap. Light Stepper gives a +2 perception bonus for detecting traps and secrets. Leech, know it all decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 20, but gives you a 1 extra point in intelligence. That wouldn't be too bad. I could be just a know-it-all and start to be annoying you as well, even further.
Even more.
Yes, as sus, it's kind of accurate for Ratnit.
Yep, it sounds pretty accurate.
Far Out Man is also accurate enough because I am such a romantic and all. Far out,
How
man.
can you be so romantic when you're just being sarcastic?
I don't know. Well, it depends. I'm sarcastic to you specifically, but I'm not just.
Yeah, because you hate me.
And it's a brotherly love-hate relationship, you know, sibling stuff. Far out, man. To be honest, I kind of think that he didn't say it ironically enough, the thing here. And besides here, in all reality, I might have needed to say the other thing to you. Just considering the fact that this is actually important to be able to pinpoint that she is actually most likely having something to do with this murder, to be honest.
Yeah.
You could actually send me the book about the perfect murder and such. We could at least read that.
Oh yeah.
And as said, anything that is very interesting to look at, so that I can see it too, just so that I can see it.
This is probably a book, other book. If I find the right book here.
The perfect murder. Definitely intriguing. I don't know how all skilled up would work. All skilled up says gives you 2 extra ability points to spend. I guess it just means like into the strength and so on, or is it the no, abilities are the other things. So you would just be able to get 2 extra points into there. Requires level 3. Interesting.
Okay.
All skilled up gives you 2 extra ability points to spend like into witchcraft and these. It's good, but I think I won't be taking it yet. It's of course something you could maybe even consider, considering you talked about wanting so many things.
Maybe.
Courageous is also one that would fit me, just because, well, I was supposed to be the brave one in this group, romantic bravery and all that. Courageous grants you immunity to fear, but you can no longer flee from combat. But I think the Far Out Man could be also good, considering the Far Out Man increases the range of spells and scrolls by 2 meters. So that's basically the question. Do I take Know-It-All, Far Out Man, or Courageous? I think one of those is the one that I like the most. Or Thick Skin is okay. Gives you extra armor equal to your Man-at-Arms ability plus 5. But, of course at the moment, my Man-at-Arms skill is only 1, but of course it will be better in the future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Water Rust is of course possibly good. Water Rust increases your turn action points and maximum action points by 2 when your vitality is below 30%. So it could be also a great one. That is the one that the Battle Mage would have normally started with anyways, the Water Rush. But it's basically between those things.
Okay.
Water Rush, Thick Skin, Know-It-All, Courageous, or Far Out Man. Because indeed the Far Out Man also would be lovely, because then my actually like the even these which have a low range would actually be something that I could cast way further.
Yeah, you would be more safe.
Yeah, and more efficient, quicker, after all. So maybe I should take that. What say you? 2 meters is quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it would be good.
Yeah, I'll take it for now and see what we'll take next time when we get something, or what I will take next time. Because now I can reach all the way to the, to that wooden crate that you are next to. I can reach all the way there with my Burning Touch now, which is quite a bit longer. Well, twice as long as it was previously. So it's way better.
Yeah.
Way, way better. Okay, if I go and read the perfect murder. Kicking Another Bucket, Planning the Perfect Murder by M.R. Giggles. Winner of the Assassin's Guild Brass Knuckle Award. Well, that's quite of an achievement.
Yeah.
Preface. So you have determined to take a life. My sincerest congratulations. Savor this moment, friends. Taste the sweetness of the feeling that grows in your belly. Soon you will have sent a soul flying into the ether. Your hand alone will have caused the fabric of existence to have undergone a permanent and undeniable change. You are preparing to undertake the most exquisite endeavor of your life, and you'd be remiss not to luxuriate in every surrounding moment. Chapter the first. Selecting your target. There are several questions to consider when determining which life is best to seize. The following are but a few to consider. Is the head of your intended victim sufficiently round and symmetrical to make an impressive mounted trophy? Does he or she have hair of sufficient length and health to spin into a lovely yarn for darning socks or throw rocks? Will his or her hide provide for supple shoes, bags, and belts of a color that suits your eyes? I wouldn't have thought that those would be the most important about your murder victim, but okay.
We all have priorities.
Yes, clearly. Chapter the second. Also very strange way to say chapters. Chapter the second. Choosing a modus operandi. Selecting the method with which to carve, strangle, or pierce your victim is in itself more a matter of art and of soul than of a fact and science. Arrows are fine for sportive types. A dagger turns the carpet red as a valentine. Suffocation behoves lovers and mothers. Poison complements a bitter heart. In the end, select a method you believe best accomplishes the moral and spiritual effects you desire. Chapter the third. Execution. The most important and delectable step in any murder, dear reader, is the moment of execution. By this I do not mean the brute force of the violence, if a violent method you have chosen, or the interim, ever agonizing, between the administration of poison and the first sign of its effects. No, the moment to which I refer is that precise event when life flees from the victim and the eyes transfigure, light to dark, flashing to still, bright to dumb. This is a holy minute, the minute when the act materializes, complete, no longer planned or attempted, but completed. This is the moment during which you write your name in the sky, for you have done something that, like the stars, cannot be undone. Chapter the fourth. The afterglow. Now, the moments after the execution are hardly the time to worry about practicalities. No. This is your time to quietly reflect, to enjoy your transformed self, your transformed place within the cosmos. Make yourself a cup of tea, if you please, or light a pipe. The details can wait. When you find yourself fully refreshed, you might consider what to do with one's person whose remains you must now inter or preserve, as is your pleasure. And the easiest and most classical means of disposal is, of course, to bury the remains, but think long and hard about precisely which remains to bury. The civilians among us know full well that waste is a sure sin. So, is there yet some function that may be fraught from the one person's remains? It is imperative that you do so. Might not a family of beggars appreciate a meaty rack of ribs? Might not a local tanner, down on his luck, thank you for a length of virgin leather?
Usual.
Yes, very. I
Don't
didn't
waste.
Yes, very much so. Do you not deserve some special token, a keepsake for your labors? Once these matters have been attended to, you might concern yourself with removing the dregs of your efforts from sight. A freshly rained upon book is ideal, though a freshly dug grave in your local cemetery will hardly notice a bit of additional rubbish stuck in below the intended casket. Epilogue. If you have successfully completed your endeavor, you might find yourself wondering after the planning for the next. This is a natural and desirable result of executing, as you have learned the perfect murder. The author wishes you luck and satisfaction as you explore your newfound passion. Remember, until you've reached a dozen, you've hardly scratched the surface. That's it.
Okay.
Well, that was quite a book. I don't think it actually advises a lot on how to commit a murder so that you will not be discovered, though.
Yeah.
But well, certainly intriguing. That is a very glowy crossbow that my daughter has, actually.
It is.
Extremely glowy. To be continued with Divinity Original Sin.